Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be having some fun on Train Sim World 5, because what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be crashing some trains on the ramps mod, and apparently this map is probably one of the best maps to do some, train crashing, so that is what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully we have a bit of a laugh and we crash some good trains. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today, and if we get a bit bored of it, then we can also obviously, go ahead and do some other stuff. But that is what we're going to be doing in the stream today. So hello Ryan, hello Jacob, hello Talisa, if that's how you pronounce your name, and everyone else as well. Hello Thomas Walters as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So as you can see, we are already on the game, ready to obviously go to the map mod and start crashing some trains. So if we go to choose route, we have test ramps here. So if we go to this, and apparently there are timetables to this. I don't know why there is, but apparently there is. There's also scenarios. Well, there isn't actually, but apparently you can do that. But if we go to free roam and we just we just spawn wherever we want to, we can do like high 116, for example, then yeah, you need to use the 216. Well, that is the one that we are using. So which way are we supposed to go? I don't know. Yeah. The ones are lower gradients. Wait, what are lower gradients? Check map. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go down there and then get back up here. Once you spawn to the train and get it moving, teleport to the bottom station. Right, okay. So I need to spawn it going that way then, right? Or that way. This way, I think. Right. What are we going to spawn first? Do a 465. Oh, don't say I just spawned in. Oh, I just spawned in the passenger car. Wow. No, do a 12 car. In that case, then I'll get out then. Have I got the 153 yet? I don't know. Where are the oh wait, so I need to spawn something in here. Thomas the Tank Engine, yes. Yeah, it's going 1 mile an hour. Is that slow enough? Thank you, Charlie. Hopefully I can stream my reaction. I do have commentating, so I don't know really. I don't want it to actually like fully stop moving. For next time, I also recommend spawning at the end of the platform. Ah, yeah, that's a point, actually, isn't it? Bro's doing the most impossible thing. Am I? We've done this plenty of times. Like, we're pros when it comes to this. I still don't know where that 465 is, though, at the moment. Takes around 2 to 3 minutes. This is going to take a while. Oh, here it is. Oh, my days. That flew straight at me. That flew straight at me. Yeah, it was going for me. Right. What's this? Okay. I love the delayed reaction to the carriage turning. Target acquired. Literally, it just... Oh, I don't know. That was Logan Sargent level crash. Try a big freight train at the bottom now, but what are we going to put at the top? Or does it always need to be like the 465? I don't know. Absolutely, we should do an Azuma. 9 car. Loaded. Yeah, I think the underground train would be something that you would probably put at the bottom, to be fair, though. What are we going to spawn here? Imagine 72 stock approaching you at 500 kilometers an hour. I don't think I would have time to stop it. Yeah, but what is a big freight train? I don't know. BR185. Say no more. 21. Absolutely. Hopefully, I know how I set one of these up, but I haven't done one of these for a while, so I wouldn't know. Apply full power until it gets moving, then continue it at around 20%. And can I leave the cab? I need to get away from this. I have a feeling I probably should have put the freight train at the top now, you know, now that I think of it. I always stand on the other side of the track when looking at the crashes. Why the other side? I don't know. Lol. I need to move with the train slightly, so, you know, that is going quite quick. Here he goes. I mean, it created a sort of ricochet across the entire train, but it wasn't really the best. Well, we tried. Maybe we could do with the front of the 801. What, the tube? Probably. Oh yeah, I probably don't have the thing, do I? Oh, my god mode doesn't work anymore. Lol. I don't know. Oh, wait. Forgot about that. Oh, right. Ah. Yeah, I need something to sort of hold this down, don't I? Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think this one might be moving. Right. Why is this not wanting to work? There we go. I haven't tried a crash at the top so far. I'm not trying to do a crash at the top. I'm just trying to get this train moving. Right, well, I can't use God mode then to speed up the time, because this is going to take quite some time. You know, this is going to take a while. You know, I'm surprised this this thing has speed limits. I'll be honest. There's also going to be a long speed test as well. You know, how quickly can this thing go? Because it says it can apparently do 325 kilometers an hour. Absolutely not. If you can stand up when you reach the ramp without the train braking. I think the emergency brakes will just come on though. So I actually don't think it'll work. Getting steeper. I think this is the steepest it's gonna get. Oh my god, 100. That speed is climbing rapidly. We're going 200 kilometers an hour at the moment. I don't know if we're speeding up or slowing down. Yeah, we were slowing down. Oh god, the Azuma's there. The Azuma is coming up the hill. Oh my days. I think we can get to the bottom. I don't think so. Couldn't see the full impact, obviously, unfortunately. Yeah, probably not. Try the ice after this. Why not we try the Azuma into the London Underground? That could work, I think. Reverse the roles. Revenge. But of course, I don't think we'll be able to get the underground train moving, so we might, unfortunately, have to just leave this one stationary. I do want to do a speed test of that tube at one point. Like, how fast can it actually go? I don't think we'll have time to crash every single train in the game, to be fair, but we'll try our best. I want to try and get through a few at least. So yeah. Honestly, just look how steep that hill is. Thomas into flying 47. We should do the Flying Scotsman at some point. That has to happen. That has to happen. Still waiting for the train. I wish there was at least, you know, some sort of like feature or so to, you know, at least speed up the time. It's a Haas 1-2 after we start on the inters and everyone except Russell on wets. What? Thank you, JJ, for subscribing, by the way. Thanks so much. Where's the train? And the AI already damaged their wets by 25%. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I call 47 flying because I made it fly. It became spaghetti. 6 lap from, but we got 40% tire advantage. How have you already got 40% tire advantage? We're gonna have to wait longer than last year's Sauber pit stop, I swear to God. Well, eventually got it. Right, Flying Scotsman. I don't have the 47 though. I think I only have the 40. Well, I have whatever this is. What's this? I have this. Accidentally took a screenshot. Gonna be honest, I haven't controlled this train. What are we crashing this into? Ice. Oh wait, no, Flying Scotsman. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Do we have a loaded one or just the locomotive? Probably just this. Apparently my sister's on the chat. Antonelli gasoline straw with punctures. Hello, Martin and Jack. How you doing? And we wait again. Yeah, that's the point. It needs to be slow. That is pretty much the point. Dude, Thomas, we kind of did that at the start. I mean, it was alright. Well, actually, yeah, it was good because the 465 literally just headed straight for me. Well, that just smashed through the flying Scotsman. It's hilarious to be sat here watching because I have absolutely no clue what you're doing. Well, we're basically doing that. Hello, Michael, by the way. Get out the way. Thomas into ice. Oh, God. We might have to do the ice first then. But the ice might not be able to move. That's the thing. Yeah, I know it can move, but I kind of don't want it to move because we're going to end up in the same situation where this is going to get up the hill before we go down it. So, do you know what I mean? If we do it this way, it's more likely that, you know, we'll get actually a better, you know, a thing because it'll be on the, you know, on the download when, you know, when Thomas is at like max speed. Do we do the local or do we do it with Annie and... You can have it with 12 coaches. After this, do it the other way around where the 401 crashes into Thomas. He's having the time of his life deciding which train to collide with each other. Absolutely. So again, we're going to get Thomas to the ramp, start him going down, and then we're going to jump up and see if it continues to pick up speed. And then if it does, we'll spawn at the bottom and see if we can start moving the ICE. Or ice train, I don't know. Yep. Okay. Wrong seat.
Zug Beeinflussung. Zug Beeinflussung.
Come on, move it.
Zug Beeinflussung.
Hello, Reese, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Go! Brake key doesn't matter in this scenario. That's Thomas already. How fast is that going? It pretty much did learn how to fly. Right, now we need to do it the other way around. Yeah, that's the most coaches. 401 told him to get out of the way this time. I don't think it's going to be the other way. I don't think it's going to be... Well, yeah, actually, no, it will, yeah, it will be. It will be. Just look how sunny it is down, you know, up here, by the way. Compared to what it was down there. No, it's not the Peter Pan train, Lauren. It's Thomas. Oh, this is loaded, I've just realised. Oh well. Same thing. I'm very curious as to see how quick that tube would have gone down that ramp. I think I might try that after this, just to see what sort of speed, you know, it could get. Thomas learned to fly, he used his pixie dust. At least he was thinking of his happy thoughts this time. Thomas is going so slow. I don't know if it's eventually gonna learn. I don't know if it's gonna be like slow to stop. When it says loaded, does that mean it has passengers in it? Yes. So if Thomas goes flying, the passengers are dead. Should be alright. Thomas is going average UK speed. Okay, our trains go slightly faster than that. Yeah, 2.7 miles per hour is the average. It's come to a stop. Right, well, we're all relying on the 401 DB to do the work. Here it comes. Oh, okay. Both of them went flying. Oh my days. I got launched. Oh my days. Red flag. Right. I just want to quickly see what happens if you take a tube down the ramp. Full speed and everything. As my game crashes, wonderful. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised my game crashed. The ice is integrated Thomas and itself. Literally. What do you mean by the SCR train? Oh my days. Red flag, keep the delta positive. I don't think they can keep the delta positive. I think they're all just flying into the air out of control of their trains. Okay, why can I... There we go. F1 game race engineer was an incident on track, but the officials are looking to put out a safety car. Wow. I'll wait a minute for the brakes to charge. And then we should be good to go. Fill me in what route are we on? The ramps route. We're basically seeing how quick the tube train can go. Now we got it to about 207 last time. 207 kilometers an hour, which is over 100 miles an hour. It was like climbing as quick as, a rocket ship would going into space. No, and I probably won't have my FSR wheel and box ready for the race tonight, so yeah, I'm going to be commentating tonight instead. And then yeah, hopefully next week though, Saudi Arabia, I should be racing. I really do enjoy that track though, so. Bro's trying to beat the land speed record with the tube train. No, unfortunately I can't do a pink and purple train. Yes, well, I think it's pretty safe that XRS will be returning next week, next Thursday. Well, again, providing that there will be time for me to unbox my FSR2 wheel. Here we go. Probably Reese, but I don't know yet. Is there a buffer at the end of the track? Awesome. Will SCR be at 2:30 on Saturday? Probably not this Saturday because the Grand National's on, but next week, starting next week, maybe. Yeah, we're going so fast that the motor just can't handle it. Right, what is the record that we're going to get? 325, 328, 329, 330, 331, 331, 331. How many miles an hour is that? Well, yeah, but that's on that's on Sunday though, isn't it? "207 miles an hour. Oh my days. That has to be the record for the tube. Surely. I didn't even know what happened to the tube. 320 is 199. You live later? I'll be live commentating. But not streaming on this channel. So yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the main menu. I meant to press replay. Right. On YouTube? Well, no, not on YouTube. It's going to be on Twitch, but not my Twitch channel. But yeah, I'm also trying to hope to do or to stream the LD results for, but again, I don't know if I'll do that as a video or a stream. Do you have any SCR liveries as mods on Train Sim World 5? I think I got them on Train Sim World 3, but I don't know how to put them in as a livery using this menu. I don't think we have a green train. Yeah, I mean, we can do a Flix train, but I don't think there's a pink train. Yeah, I can't think of a pink train. MBTA train. Well, it's more purple. Someone said go to Creators Club, which is actually a very good option. I actually don't think I've ever done the Flix train, so that's going to be interesting. Creators Club. So if I just search pink. A very pink Thameslink. It needs to be like, yeah, like this sort of pink. Like a very light pink. But again, I don't think we can spawn one in. We have 91 wins, jeez. Right, well, let's try this at least. Probably won't work, but might as well. Using DB editor. Oh. Right. I don't know what train what train I got the thing from. Right, okay. If I had to guess, that's how I get the train moving. Well, it's moving, so I've done something right. No, it's too fast, that's too fast. Even that's too fast. Why is Carbot on the side? That is way too fast. That's going to disappear before the other train comes down. Right. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of didn't anticipate that it wouldn't have anything on it. Yeah, I don't know why there's a picture of Carbot all over this train. I can't get this thing what, you know, moving, and then it. Well, that'll have to do. That was quick. You even heard the smash as well. You even heard the collision. It was just like, out of my way. Oh my days. 395 into 801. Some of these are going to be shorts, I'm guessing. All of them have to be shorts. Well, no, because the thing is that all of them would be shorts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not clipping any of these. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? Oh, not this again. I'm stuck. How do I teleport out the train? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that would actually make sense. Oh, that Zuma might be going a bit too fast. Thing is that I couldn't make it go any slower. But in hindsight, I probably could. That's going way too quick. Well, let's see when both worlds come to collide. Let's see what happens. Every little bit goes to chaos. Thomas into Flying Scotsman. That just seems a bit boring, though. I need to spawn in the Flying Scotsman first. Probably not moving, though, unfortunately. Big freight train into Thomas after this, then. Are we going to use the same that we did for the other one? Can you remember what that train was again? Because I've just forgotten at this point. 2 steam trains. When worlds collide. Thank you, Gaming with Bakerman, as well, for becoming a channel member as well. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fetchy Club. God, that just started. Again, we'll be able to see how quick Thomas can go as well. Time to do some crashing myself. There you go. Maybe not as game said crash before I reach the menu long. Thank you so much, that was following as well, by the way. Thanks so much. I think this needs to be turned down.
Tremendous!
Yeah, I'm going to turn the game sound down a bit. Two steam trains, they may couple. I don't know. $270, by the way. $296. What's that in miles? $185. Didn't know Thomas could go 185, miles an hour. Rubbish. Right. BR185. What's the longest? Absolutely. Thank you. That's going to take an age to get up to speed, but... Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. These cars are going to be smashed. There is no way people are getting their car insurance for these cars. Okay, there's no brake key for this. So speed up. You are seriously not struggling to go 2 miles an hour. Good point. Where is the sand? How do you get that train? What pack is it in? Honestly, I have no idea. Still saying the wheels are slipping? Well, they clearly aren't, are they? very tricky not to trigger the wheel slip. Like 60 and it just goes. This is silly. This is going to be absolutely silly. I think it's going to do more. I think it's going to do more than just yeet the Thomas. Two extra locos in front. Honestly, this train is nearly a mile long. What if you put multiple Thomases behind it? I don't think there's any time for that now. I think this is just us. Oh my god, here it comes. Emerging. Okay, I'm sorry, but how does Thomas... Thank you, Elevator Fan, by the way. How does Thomas... stop a charging kilometre-long train? Like, I thought Thomas was just going to go yeeting into the air. Like, what happened? What happened with that? I don't know. Do HST into 47. Apparently we can get a one coach thing. Not that one. Oh, this is also a coach as well, isn't it? Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Oh, my days. Ignore that. Wait, it's not even that. Wait, what? There we go. Sounds like a motorcycle. Of course you can mod Train Sim World 5. Every PC, you know, games you can pretty much mod nowadays. The train's slowing down. I'm sorry, I put it on 5, didn't I? Here it comes. HST into a 47. Off you go. And we're going to play RoadTube Live 2. I did a lot of RoadTube Live 2 this morning. Why were you driving this one? Okay. I don't know why you tried that. But okay. We can't see what you mean. He basically drove a 377 or 387, whichever one it is. I think it was a 377, into the buffer at the top. I don't know why. Should we try that? Try the M7. Well, into the thing. Slight issue. I can't get on. Snickers, why not? that the moon over there? This thing ain't moving. Mass controller into brakes, charge them until 90 PSI, then you can move off. What, charge brakes like that? Oh, right, like that. Brake cylinder 91 at the moment. Well, I mean, we don't really need brakes. Flips down glasses from, like, Back to the Future. Brakes where we're going, we don't need brakes. Right, now can I get out of this and it'll keep moving? I can. Not that there's any doors that we can actually open, though. So, it doesn't really make a difference. I think this will be fine. Problem is, how much speed are we going to lose going up here? That's the thing. Starting at the top station, I don't think we would have got up to speed though, would we? But then again, doing it air, I don't think we would have done that either. You would have. Alright, let's restart this at the top then. Because I know what I'm doing, it should be easier to get this thing moving now. It shouldn't take us 5 hours. Well, I didn't roll back down. Okay, there is actually quite a lot of track, to be fair. I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. Wow. I don't know, Crazy, to be honest. It just went flying off the edge. You've already been doing silly things with trains for over an hour. Yep. What do we try now? Crashing into that thing? Yes, we'll try WCR on Tuesday. We might end up just playing GeoGuessr though, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I was thinking do another crash at the bottom, but you stay in the passenger compartment of the train. Yeah, sure. Which trains though? I don't think we've sent the Flying Scotsman down there for a while. Or at all. 390. Flying Scotsman is worth 390. Or you mean a 390 into a Flying Scotsman? Flying Scotsman is 390. And we stay in the passenger compartment of the 390. It's just gonna be boring just waiting for the Flying Scotsman. Imagine if we just don't move at all and all we just see is service, you know, just like... Oh gosh. Will slip. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. That driver assist. I probably should have brought the reverser back to, you know, back to mid gear, because now it's just gonna keep saying that now. Do we start moving this? Do you think we have first class? Actually, I don't think... Oh, first class is going to be at, like, the rear, isn't it? I want a decent table seat. Oh, what a nice drive down the tracks. Nothing can possibly. I don't even know what happened. I think we have to do that again just to see what happened. Because that looked quite bad. Not gonna lie. Small whiplash. Is that door actually going to close? Right, let's see what happens to this. I really hope now that we're not sat down, it'll just, you know, we just won't have a good crash now. I guess that's what we were in, though, I guess, so... after this, do roles reverse. Scotsman at the bottom, 390 at the top in passenger area. Oh, no. Right, so hold on. Flying Scotsman will be stationary, then. No, I don't want to sit with other passengers. I'm not that mean. Yet. Even better would just be the tender. You think? Do you think I have time to run all the way back to first class? I don't think I'd want to, though. I guess this thing is based in Germany, then. The ramps. Banter West Coast would like to welcome you on board the train to Bottom Station, and we'll be calling at the Bottom Station. We wish you an amazing journey. Probably will be, though. Oh, that would make sense. There's still a McDonald's going off of the going off in the. Yeah, that's why Avanti West Coast servers are so slow. It's because they just basically make a McDonald's in the locomotive. This is a great journey. Look at us going so fast down the main line. You would like some refreshments? Well, if I were you, I'd advise you to sit down. Can I pay in cash? No. Are we slowing down yet? I guess the Flying Scotsman does that for us. Looking at that, I don't think the Flying Scotsman moved at all. Lol. Right, what next? What next? What next? Front wing damage, box. Oh my days. Did you go in reverse yet? No, because there's no point going in reverse. F124 winning again on Richie Rail's pole. What, he's doing F1 today? Get him to join XRS. Sign up to XRS. Can only race Thursdays, and I'll get him in the team. Well, not in the team, you know what I mean. Oh, he's doing a game night tomorrow. Only available on Friday. I guess he's possibly reacting to all the applications as well then. Possibly. I think it's a TD anyway. Ah, makes sense. Right, come on. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Thing is, I think there's only so much that you can do before, you know, it starts getting a bit repetitive. Select a random train, don't even look at the list. That train. We're selecting another one. That train. Is this even something that we can spawn? Metro! I don't think this is one we can drive though. That train. I swear to God, if this is another coach. Is there a filter? That train. Yeah, I guess that works. The pacer. All right, we'll crash this into a pacer. I came in the wrong way. Imagine sitting at the top of one of them. Well, I mean, if someone can find the locomotive of what we use, then yeah, sure. Alright, the pacer is 142. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my God, let me in. You know what? Never mind. Right, come on. I mean, it was flung, but meh. 146. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go down to the bottom, and we'll spawn in the Flying Scotsman. You say just spawn in the tender. I don't see why that would work, actually. You say it's the 146. How late am I? I don't really know, actually. That isn't the right train. Oh, we're on a ramps route. It's basically a modded route. One, 4, 3. I swear we've already tried this. Yeah. I think I prefer the other one. I don't really care about it being, you know, being easy to set up. Ah, now we need to think of how do we then get into the passenger car after we've started to... Use the double-decker cab at the end of the train and just set it into reverse. Bear with me. I think we only have a couple more carriages to go. Thought the train was porpoising for a second. Oh, nope. That's messed up my rhythm. Okay, right. Train said do not board, but who cares? Hello there, train and bus guy, how you doing? What is that down there? Big teddy bear also. Right, the train motor stopped again. Probably broken like the sound barrier or something, if that's even possible. Nothing surely can go wrong on this journey. Absolutely nothing. Gonna be a wonderful time. Oh my days. Train stops power at 178. Yeah, that would probably make sense. Yeah, no, my camera was under the map. Because that's just apparently something that you can do. Hello, Noah. I don't think I have the class 20. Oh, it's a boat. Yeah, that looks to be a teddy bear. Good thing with thought I was moving. Good thing about this map though is that there's no restrictions. So you can literally walk anywhere. Oh my god. Well, see, now we're just doing some exploring. Well, I mean, we are Jesus at the moment. We are just walking on the water, so... Oh. Just like in SCR, the Nuri, you know, the Nuri Harbor boat isn't a thing. Right, let's walk over to the bear. What about 47 is Flying Scotsman? I'm fairly sure we've already done that today. I think I might end this stream a bit earlier because it feels like we've done pretty much what we wanted to do. You know? We've had some laughs. Yeah. Have you done anything with shunting loco? No idea. I mean, we've done freight trains. That literally does not feel like it's getting any closer. I think Mr. Bean would like this map. Yeah, just for this sole reason. Why am I so tired? I literally went on a walk this morning. I got a purple video, nice. Since I got that purple video on the stream, I think I've only had one more. And that's about it. 5 billion subs. I think I'm only on 100 million myself when I was doing, you know, mine. I don't know. You're on 9 billion subs. How did you get so far? Well, yeah, you say video, but when I asked you on Discord, you said only like 25 mil. And now you're on 9 billion. Once you get Cupid, it's easy. I mean, that is true, to be fair. Cupid with a decent setup, I think is alright. What do you think of Yuki promoted to Red Bull? Well, at least Lawson was promoted. Have you seen the ×2 luck is now 299 Robux, lol. Did I only spend 89 for that? Let me fix the sentence, demoted. 17, oh wow. I got a bargain from that. I don't think this is a teddy bear. I think this is a dog. It's an Easter thing. What is this? What even is this? It's got the Dovetail logo on its tummy. If Racing Bull outscore Red Bull in Suzuka, breaking news, Max Verstappen replaces Isaac Hadjar at Racing Bulls. Honestly, it could probably happen. That's the scary thing. But the thing is that Red Bull car is made to suit Max and only Max. I don't know what this is. It's not like an Easter egg basket. It's just got like leaves in it and stuff. Honor or whatever, Lawson is going to be your teammate again to Max. Lol. Right. Well, I think that's enough messing about for today. But yeah, Checo be like, see, it wasn't me, it was the car. I think Red Bull know that. I really hope Lawson and Hadjar can get out of the Red Bull area, like Albon and Gasly were able to. Lol. Toto was right since Canada 2020 or so. Absolutely. But anyway, if you did enjoy the stream and you want to see more, then obviously make sure you do leave a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. Obviously, tomorrow will be a Minecraft stream. I'm going to try and fix the cow farm. I've got the materials to do that, so hopefully we'll be doing that. And then obviously in Saturday stream, don't know yet. It'll probably be an evening stream, but I will have to double check that. And then obviously on Sunday, again, I don't really know what's going on with that either. But apart from that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.